Hello, people. How's all doing today? We are the news of the week as we do every Saturday from now on. We've been doing for the last few Saturdays. So let's just continue this week. And this is absolutely the amount of news that we have. I was given out last week about no news, but this week, oh my good god, the amount of things that's happened since Monday up into the present. So we have two storms to talk about. We have more and more stuff to. My computer's going to break with all the stuff I have written down of all the storms and everything. So let's just get right into it. So Storm Ophelia hit on Monday, and it killed 3 people, and so it killed a nurse in Waterford, which a bird right through a car and killed her instantly, which is not very good. It's very hard to hear, and especially with her. She's gonna have her 50th birthday the day later, which is it's just heartbreaking looking at it. It's a local man. Well, oh yeah, local man was killed by clearing a tree. So there's 3 people killed. The young dad killed in road accident during it too. So yeah, basically 3 people have died during it. So it's just absolutely sad to be honest. Just sad, but I mean this man particularly that was clearing the tree. Yeah, he was clearing it to help old people get in and out. It was his back road. So I think the Irish state should award his family a good. Suppose he died in service of the state. He wasn't a firefighter or anything, but he died. He was kind of doing the state's job. Yeah, he was kind of doing the council's job. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, he's obviously anybody who says he's not a hero, he is obviously a hero. He done good. Even the fire department, everybody done good in that day. So it was upsetting. So yeah. So this is just going to go absolutely ballistic. So just the amount of things that's on this computer. Just bear with me. We and bus stops to. Okay, all schools and I forgot to say all schools and colleges were closed during this storm on Monday and Tuesday this week. So that was kind of people kind of happy-ish about that. The schools were happy, the teachers were happy. So and bus services and training. So Ireland was kind of in lockdown. Nobody was coming in and coming out of the country. Nobody was out in the streets on Monday. Tuesday was alright. The bus services were back to normal, but trains were. Lewis's up in Dublin was severely disruptive because one of the train lines was damaged, so they had to go and fix that, and then they were back to work on Wednesday. So one bus depot was closed. So our school bus services were closed on Monday and Tuesday. No, primary school and secondary schools and colleges were open Tuesday morning, and it was shut on Monday. So yeah, Department of Education. Yeah. So the post offices on Tuesday, however, some post offices remained open, but some didn't. So yeah, and a good lot of flights were cancelled for going into the United Kingdom and going into France and all that, and planes coming in had to be deferred. So yeah, Storm Ophelia left a good lot of houses without power. I don't have a exact number because the amount of things now because everybody's talking about Storm Brian, which we'll get to in a few seconds, but we have to talk about the other storm. So it's kind of so bear with me because I'm getting myself confused here. So yeah, Teresa. Another news and good news, I suppose. Teresa Mannion was reporting from where was it? Salt Hill when the storm was happening on Monday. And thanks be to God and mercy that she didn't start saying don't make unnecessary done. I mean, it would have made light of the situation, but still, at least a lot of people were making jokes about that on Twitter and Facebook and all that. I mean, not Facebook. I never seen anyone on Instagram and all that. So it was good. I mean, it kept people's spirits up. So it was good. So people made light of the situation, which I have to say was very good. But that's not really the news. I just kind of wanted to say that was good, I suppose, sense of humour and all that. So let's go on to something else. So Storm Brian brings high winds and spot flooding to the country. So this storm is here today and tomorrow, I think. Storm Brian is called spot flooding with a gears of 100 miles an hour, which is less than last week's. It was a hurricane last week, that's Storm Ophelia. Right, so I'm just going to, there's a lot of reading on this. Limerick approves the River Shannon heavily overflowed. So the River Shannon has overflowed a tiny bit. Heavily, some parts of the army have been deployed to, the defence forces have been deployed to Galway to try and pump out some of the water. A racing at Fairview House in Meath was postponed, which is a racing ground. So the ESB says there's 15,000 people without power across the whole affected by Storm Brian, and if any power to failure power outages, to report them at any outrages to 10850 372 999. So that's electricity's number if you're in the infected areas. I know you could be looking at this on your phone, but it's very. There are gusts of wind of 100 miles an hour in Cork, Kerry, Clare, and Galway. Maher and said, a yellow rain warning remains in place until 9 p.m. tonight between Donegal and Waterford, with up to 15 millimeters of rain expected to fall in the next 24 hours. The storm violence is a result of a water bomb, so it's kind of I don't have it, but still this has been mad week. At least there was nobody killed in this storm, at least, and please God there won't be anyway. So yeah, so it's all about this and that. The Pope. So this is other news. We move away from the storms because people are getting fed. So Pope confirms Ireland's with any. Oh yeah. So Pope Francis confirms that he'll be coming to Ireland, but they don't know when. It doesn't say when. It just gives me a tiny bit of information. Pope Francis will come. Oh, in August 2018 will come down in 2018. So next year August, kind of not this time. So if you go back in August, I don't know 18th. So that's going to be good. So Pope Francis, it depends if he comes anywhere near Cavan, I might actually go and see him. No, I won't be able to see him, but I'll be able to go and say that I was there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe film a bit of it, no, that so. But I suppose maybe they wouldn't be allowed to security. Because this country used to be very holy before, it used to be more holier than Rome. So, yeah, and just that's the story for a different day. But again, sorry about this, just the amount of things, and it's just, I have to look up everything at once, because my computer's just, literally just, Right, so we're going to talk about this as by Storm Brian. I forgot to say this again about the Cavan region. So this is kind of local news. Right, so the spec to be, and actually not really that low. So we're into the local news now, to be honest. Just sorry, it's very different. The bad news. So. Us the championship draw Donegal to meet Cavan in the Premier. So us the champions Donegal to meet Cavan in the Premier round to get. So yeah, I mean that's really basically. Don't see any other news. But not really much I can say, to be honest. Sorry, it's very the amount of things. Yeah, so I just can't. There's not really much. No. So let's just see. I just go up and look around news. Right. Okay, so there was a missing Dublin team. Sorry, the amount of things. So there was a missing Dublin team found safe and well by says Gaudi. So a team was found safe and well. I have to say I'm very happy I heard about this. I was actually worried about it. I have to actually say that's actually good. That's some good news. I'm going to thank for that. This is the first I heard for the moment. So yeah, very good. Well done to the gals. I pat them on the back for that. They actually done well. Okay, so 3 pedestrians were trapped. No, that's actually no. Okay, 2 rough sleepers die in Dublin and Dundalk. Okay, so this is getting back to the homelessness crisis. I know this is kind of going back again to the homeless. So 2 men have died on Wednesday. This Wednesday night, in Dublin and in County Loud. So men's in the tour outside Tep the Bar around 2 a.m. So it's actually sad. That's not really the best news, but that's really I'm trying to find. Apart from the storms, everything. The only thing I can see here is storm, this, storm that. It's not. There's not really much else you can talk about because everything else is just about the storm. So just give me a second because literally everything's just about the storm. There's nothing else. I'm trying to get some information about other things, but everything's just about these storms and it's just driving you nuts. Oh yeah, and I'm not even actually going to say because I'm probably making dog's dinner out of his name. So yeah, so there's not really much else. Yeah, there's not really much else I can really say. Oh yeah, Denmark to face the Republic of Ireland in the FIFA in the 2018 World Cup qualifier. So Denmark to play Ireland in what was it? To play Ireland. Yeah, I don't know when, but so that's really it. That's basically it. That's a bit of sports news and all that. So thank you for watching this video. I know it was nearly all about the storms, but what can we do? I suppose that's the only thing that really happened this week, apart from the homelessness death. So yeah, I hope just to say to take care because the storm Brian is still around still, and the trees could just come down. So just to take care, to be safe, use your head and not go beside any lakes or rivers for the moment in time, just for tonight at least. So if you're going out for a few barrels of drink or going out for a gander or anything like that. So thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and bye.